Hi, it's Darnell with Wave Over Recipes, and today I'm going to be cooking up some homemade pecan butter. I'm going to be using the Gourmia French Door XL digital air fry oven and a food chopper to make that up. So you'll know how to make homemade pecan butter too. And let's get cooking right now. Alright, so to start with this pecan butter, we've got 2 cups of pecans. And I'm going to basically roast them for a little while before I make them into pecan butter. So I'm turning the cooker on and I'm going to go over the roast. And I'm going to use 350, sorry for the beeping, can't stop that. But going down to, I'm just going to do 7 minutes of cooking time, cook them for just a little bit of time. So hitting start, after things preheat, we'll get them on in there. Alright, time to add them in. See here, start level. Alright, things will start cooking in a moment, and we'll let those go ahead and do their 7-minute roast. Alright, so the pecans are done with their 7 minutes of roasting. And I just like to give them a little roast to help bring a little bit more flavor out of them, but I'm going to set these aside for a moment and let them cool down. So now I've got the roasted pecans in the food chopper here. If you don't want to roast yours, that's fine, but this food chopper, if you want to look at the link in the video description to my Amazon shop, it'll take you to the Wave Oven Recipes Amazon shop. If you go to any other Amazon shop, then you're being misled. But the Wave Oven Recipes Amazon shop has this in the cooking accessories section. Nothing in this video is sponsored, but I do have things there that if you pay the same, you'll pay the same price, but you help the channel. So I just give you stuff there that I use in the videos, and you can get it there same price, but it helps the channel out. So I'm going to chop up the pecans here until they're kind of like a paste. So just going to start chopping them up. Alright, I'm going to have to scrape down the walls. Things are starting to stick to the side walls a bit. So I'm going to go on in here and take care of that. See, things are getting kind of pasty there on the sides. So it is turning into butter already. So now I'm going to start adding in other ingredients, the first of which is 1 teaspoon of sea salt. So just sprinkling that in all around here. Next is a tablespoon of a granulated sweetener. Use the one that you prefer. Just going to spin that on in there like that. Next I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of raw honey. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in now. And for the final ingredient, I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of extra light olive oil, so just pouring that on in there. Now that I've got all the ingredients in, I'm going to put the cover back on the food chopper. I'm going to continue mixing things up. I'm seeing some salt on the side that didn't mix in well, so you got to just kind of press things down if you see anything starting to get on the side walls or not mixing as it should, but this is almost done, really close. Alright, let's continue. Alright, I think things are pretty well chopped up in there. So you basically can chop it to your desired level of creaminess, you know, depending on how creamy you want it or crunchy you want it. That's totally up to you. So now that the pecan butter is done, let me give you a look inside of there. And just going to take a spoon. We'll just use this for a quick taste test. So thank God for some pecan butter. Let's taste. Tastes good. smooth and creamy and buttery. So it tastes pretty nice. So you can use basically like different types of nuts and such. I've some peanut butter, now you see pecan butter. And if you check out that other video here on the channel, you can see how the peanut butter is done kind of similarly. And so basically you can make whatever type of nut butters you want. You can use them just like you would peanut butter, you know, any type of nut butter. You can do it at home. You can get yourself some all organic ingredients that you know are, you know, good and from maybe a local farm in your area and such, and make it up to your liking, and you know what's in it because you made it. So in the video description there are lots of ways to help channels, such as my cookbook, merch, membership, donations, the link to the Amazon shop that I mentioned, all of that good stuff. And also on my blog, superwaveovenrecipes.com, you can always go there and check out lots of good recipes. And if you did like the video, please do give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon, and good eating.